Welcome children. In the previous video, which had to be shot in two parts, I completed the substitution method. Today we take up the next method of solving the linear pair of equation, that is elimination method. Elimination method is also referred to as subtraction method. So please don't get confused. The earlier was substitution, where you substitute the value. Now it is subtraction, you subtract. Okay. So what do you understand by elimination? For elimination method, one thing which you have to keep in mind is both the equations should be in the same form, same format. What do you understand by same format? Same format stands for, suppose here they are given you an equation, 9x minus 4y is 2000, 7x minus 3y is 2000. See, x and y terms are on one side and the numerical values on the other side. So both the expression, both the presentation is in the same form. But suppose the second equation I write like this, 7x minus 3y minus 2000 is equal to 0. Equation is not wrong. 7x minus 3y minus 2000 equal to 0. But what happens? In this expression, all the three terms are on one side and it is equal to 0 form. In the first one, two terms are on one side and it is equal to a numerical value. So the condition for elimination method is both the equations should not be in different format, they should be in the same form. You can take both the y's on the other side, no problem, with only x on one side, then also it will do. You can keep both the equations as equal to 0 form, that will also do. So what is the main essence I told you? Equation in the same format. So let us take this equation and find out how you solve it by elimination method. So here I have written the equation. Example, 9x minus 4y is 2000, 7x minus 3y is 2000. Both are equations 1 and 2. Now eliminate means to remove. I have to decide which term is to be removed. Okay. Do I want x term to be eliminated or y term to be eliminated? That is my decision, my choice. If I want x to be eliminated or removed, then I will have to multiply the first equation. See, both the coefficients are not same. Here it is 9, here it is 7. So I will have to make the coefficient equal. So multiply first equation by 7 and second equation by 9. Entire equation is to be multiplied. In that case, the equations will have same coefficients. 7 9s are 63, 9 7s are 63, 7 9s are 63. So when I try to subtract, they will be cut off. So x can be eliminated. But if I want y to be eliminated, then multiply this equation, this entire equation by 3 and this entire equation by 4. So what will happen? This will become 12y, this will also become 12y. And then by a change of sign, y can be eliminated. So it is purely my choice whether I want x to be removed or y to be removed. Understood? Now in this sum, what did I do? I have multiplied this complete equation by 3. So you show it like this. Multiplying this entire equation by 3. So how will that equation look like? 3 9s are 27, 3 4s are 12, 3 2s are 6. So this is the multiplied form. Second equation I am multiplying by 4. So how will it look like? 7 3s are 20, 4 7s are 28, 3 4s are 12, 2 4s are 8. Okay. So multiplying by 3 I have expressed over here, multiplying by 4 I have expressed over here. Now what will happen over here? Both are 12 each, but both are negative. So you cannot eliminate, you cannot subtract. So what will I do? I will change the sign, subtracting the equation. So positive becomes negative, negative becomes positive, positive becomes negative. So plus 12 minus 12 cancels out. Now 27 minus 28, the new sign has to be considered. 27 minus 28 will be minus x. 6000 minus 8000 will be minus 2000. So any negative on both the sides. So x is equal to 2000. Now this value of x, you can put it in any one of this equation, original one. Which one did I take up? I took up the first one. See, I took up y value is equal to 9x, 4y I am taking over here, 2000 over here. So 9x minus 2000 divided by 4. Okay, you can put it in any one. In that x value, what did I get in previously? 2000. So 9 into 2000 minus 2000 upon 4. So 18 minus 2 is 16,000. Upon 4 will be 4,000. Understood this elimination method? Okay. Let us take up another example. Here, 11x minus 9y is minus 4, 6x minus 5y is minus 3. Again, I have to decide which I want to eliminate. If I want to remove x, then this is to be multiplied by 6 and this is to be multiplied by 11. If I want to remove y, this is to be multiplied by 5 and this is to be multiplied by 9. When I say multiply, it's not only one term but the complete equation has to be multiplied. So in the previous sum I showed elimination of y, this time I am showing elimination of x. So first equation I am multiplying by 6. So how will that equation look like? 66x, 54y and 24. Clear? This is the multiplied form. Second equation I will have to multiply by 11. So how will it look like? Again 11 6 is 66, 55y and 33. Okay, this multiplied and this multiplied. Now these two equations if you check, 66, 66, but the sign is both positive. So subtraction, minus this negative sign will become positive, negative will become positive, because when you change, when you subtract, all the signs will change. So cancellation, minus 54 plus 55 is for y, minus 24 plus 33 is 9. So I will get y is equal to 9. Now this value I have to lift it up from here and put it in any one of this original equation. Okay, this is the original equation. I am taking it out from the first one. See, x is equal to minus 4 plus 9y divided by 11. In that y value, what did I get in the previous case? 9. So 9 9s are 81, minus 4 is 77, by 11 is 7. So my values are x is 7, y 9. Are you getting about the elimination method? So for elimination, both the equations should be in the same form. You decide which term is to be eliminated. Try to equate the coefficient. If the signs are opposite, well and good. But if the sign is not opposite, you have to change the sign. Not only a single term, but the entire equation. And then you solve the sum. Clear or not? Now let us move into the exercise on elimination method. So your exercise on elimination method is this. There are 4 sums over here. Okay. Out of these 4 sums, I will work out 2 of them. I have taken up question number 3rd and question number 4th. Okay. What is the question number 3rd? 3x minus 5y minus 4 is 0. See here, all the 3 terms are on one side, equal to 0. And here only one term is on one side and the remaining 2 terms are on the other side. So they are not in the same format. Do you understand what I am trying to say? See here the format is same. Here the format is same, so I didn't take those 2 sums. Whereas here the format is different. Presentation is different. So what should I do with this sum? Look over here. I have made them, this is the original question. I have converted into the same format. 3x minus 5y and 4 I will sending on to the other side equal to 4. 9x minus 2y, because 2 terms have to be there on one side. So 9x minus 2y equal to 7. Understood now? Format is made same. Now I have to decide which is to be eliminated. So I will eliminate the y term, multiplying this first equation by 2 and the second by 5. When you multiply by 2, it will become 6x minus 10y is 8. Second equation, when I multiply by 5, it will become 45x minus 10y, 35. Both are y. Both are negative 10y. So, subtracting. When you subtract, the positive becomes negative, negative becomes positive, positive becomes negative. So, 10y cancels out. 6 minus 45 is minus 39x. 8 minus 35 is minus 27. So, finally, I will have x is equal to minus 27 upon 39 reduced form 9 by 13. This 9 by 13 value, I have to put it in any one of this equation. So, I have taken out from the first one. Y is equal to 3x minus 4. Because 5y, if I bring over here, it will be 3x minus 4 is equal to 5y. So, y will be 3x minus 4 upon 5. In that x value, I have substituted. So, 3 9s are 27. 13 is to be taken LCM. So, 52. And then the 13 will be multiplied in the denominator. I hope this solution you have learned in primary. So 27 minus 52 will give me minus 25 upon 65 reduced form minus 5 by 13. Got the sum? Okay. Now we will go for the 4th one. What is important about 4th sum? In 4th one there are fractions. Okay. So I have taken up this sum. Here you have to take LCM and here also LCM. But one benefit is both are in the same format. 2 terms on one side, 1 term on the other side. 2 terms on one side, 1 term on the other side. So format is same, but it is in a fractional form. So let us take up this sum here. X upon 2 plus 2y upon 3 is minus 1. So LCM 3x plus 4y, and this 6 on the other side will be multiplied with 1. So minus 6, first equation. Second equation, x minus y by 3 is 3. So 3x minus y is 9. Understood how the LCM is taken? Now we'll check these two terms. Now here one important thing is what? Till now all the sums we were multiplying with both the equations. Am I right? You had to multiply a certain number to both the equations. But in this sum, if you observe, 3x, 3x, isn't it? Without multiplying itself, if I directly subtract, that x will be cancelled out. If I subtract this equation from here, the x will be removed without any multiplication. So if you want, you can do like that. But another way is with one multiplication. Here it is only y. So if I multiply only the second equation by 4, then it becomes easy. See, I multiply this by 4. So 4 3s are 12, 4y and 36. 12x minus 4y equal to 36. First equation as it is. Second equation is the multiplied form. Okay. If you don't want to do like that, I am just showing it over here. See, 3x plus 4y is equal to minus 6. 3x minus y is equal to 9. If you don't want to multiply, then you can just simply subtract. So plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus, like this. So this is cancelled off. 4 plus 1, 5y. Okay. 6 minus 9 is minus 15. So y is equal to 3 you will get. Understood? Y is equal to minus 3 you will get. Not positive, it will be negative 3. Here also you get the same answer. So here without any multiplication you can solve. Here I have shown by multiplication. Both are correct methods. So here this 4y cancels out. 3 plus 12 is 15. 30. X is equal to 2. So y is equal to minus 3. Substituting this x value over here, you will get y is equal to minus 3. Understood the elimination method? Two sums I gave you. So 3.4 out of the 4, 2 I have solved. Remaining 2 you will work out on your own. They are simple ones. Okay. And then if you are interested in practicing, then remember I gave you 10 sums for the substitution method for practice. Those same sums you can work out by elimination and check whether you get the same answer. Okay. Thank you.